Everybody, it's John DePietro. I am with the lovely Tanya.
Hello.
Who's our driver, host, manager, and everything in between.
Hi, everybody.
Tell us where we are, Tanya.
We're at Cape Cod's Maple Park Campground and RV Park in East Wareham, Massachusetts.
And if there's this, if you kind of detect the southern accent, you're right. She ain't from here.
No.
Where you all from?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Born and raised, but I've been here for 6 seasons, and we are actually here more than we're at home. So we're here nearly 7 months out of the year.
Great. And you know what? I got to show you this water because this is absolutely amazing. And Tanya, can you pull in there because I want to show people that you guys, you kind of like manicure this every day.
Yes, sir, we do.
With a tractor. It's kind of like the race, the racetracks where they do it all over, and it's so serene. And you've got what, a snack bar out there?
That really isn't used for much.
Oh, not now?
Our snack bar is right up on the hill.
Oh, okay. I knew I was somewhere
It's
near.
called the Snack Shack, and we have a little bit of everything open at 7:30 in the morning for all our early birds, for all kind of breakfast foods, open through lunch. We also have a ice cream shack right on the other side of the beach.
Okay. Shack is the big word.
Shack.
Shack.
We got lots of shacks.
Okay, so again, we should say it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a little overcast here, but when the sun comes out, this place fills up like the overhead baggage containers on a Southwest Airlines flight, right?
Wall-to-wall people on the beach, but we never run out of room.
Never run out of room.
Always got room for everyone.
So we're located right near the Cape Cod Canal.
We're 5 miles from the canal. And,
so if people want to take canal rides or even want to take the train down from Boston.
Absolutely.
Right over at Buzzards Bay, they can hop off the train. And
easy to get to area beaches, for saltwater beaches.
Come to get to.
Plymouth, we're just 20 minutes from Plymouth.
So there's the snack shack up there.
Yeah,
right?
We got wonderful, friendly people just waiting to serve you. One of our new items is smoothies. We have very healthy all-fruit smoothies that people are just loving. We have fresh sandwiches, fresh wraps, iced coffee. We think that we have better iced coffee than Dunkin' Donuts.
Donuts, okay. And there we go. There's your ice cream stuff and whatever. So as far as campsites, you have a pretty good mix of seasonal as well as overnight. Tell us about the numbers because it's rather impressive.
We have 475 campsites. 220 of them are now seasonal sites, which means they're here from May 1st to October 15th. They can also store their camper through the winter. And then we have the overnight sites, which range from just a dry tent site where they can put up a tent and enjoy a campfire and a picnic table, or we have the sites that would accommodate a 45-foot motorhome with 50 amp service. So we have something for everybody. So
Victor Marino just joined us from the Springfield area. Victor, you got to come down here because Victor's got one of those 40-foot diesel pushers.
Oh, right.
And folks, a second ago, Tanya said dry tent. She meant dry tent site. So for those of us that need interpreters to...
a little bit of interpreting I need.
Understand this southern lady. And
everybody likes to aggravate me with my accent,
southern accent, right? It's us that have the accent, not
that's
y'all.
Right,
okay.
That's right.
So cranberry bog?
Yes, we have 8 active cranberry bogs.
And these are active. These are not just,
oh, yes.
Like at Disney where they draw pictures of them.
That's right. They're very much a part of who we are. This property became a campground in 1960, but it's had cranberry bogs long before that. So we actually love our cranberry bogs. And in the fall, when it's time for harvest, Peter Beaton manages our cranberry bogs, and he'll come in and do a service.
Flood it?
They flood it.
Flood it.
That's right. The lakes are actually reservoirs for these bogs. So they're maintained. We have water quality tests every week. And when it's time to flood the bogs, they came right through the swimming lakes, right into the bogs, and they come in and they harvest them, and we do demonstrations of them. Peter Beaton's really good to work with us and tell our customers how it all works and let them ask questions.
So there's a little history of that. So over there we've got, looks like seasonals?
Some of those are seasonals, yes. Some of them are overnight. We've got some of both. These right on the ridge are all seasonals because they're harder to get into.
Yeah, in and out. Right.
Yes.
So you make it easy for the overnighters to
That's right.
to get in.
We actually give them some of our prime sites.
She meant prime. Prime sites. She meant prime sites. Premium sites.
Premium. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, you can see these are a little more difficult if you were just coming in for the day. But you know, with 400 sites, there's really something for everyone. And the thing that I'm noticing is that you're very wooded, which gives you shade.
Very natural setting.
To stay away from that sun.
It's a true campground. You know, we have lots and lots of trees and Cape Cod sand, as you can see, and pine needles. And it's just very natural. It feels state parkish. And the kids can, you know, good morning. They can get out with their nets and buckets and look for frogs and turtles and things like that. And they just have so much fun.
So much fun. So these are, again, seasonals up here, too.
They are.
And if we can just drive along as we go.
I want to point out to you over there, that's our outdoor theater. And
way on the other side of the basketball court.
Where the red building is there.
That's a truck there, by the way, folks.
We show outdoor theater movies there 2 nights a week. People can sit with their golf carts and watch the movies, or they can put their blankets down on the hill. And then we have bands that play there. It's wonderful acoustic. So when they set up and play, people can come with their it's like an amphitheater.
And you have a pretty extensive playground. It's just not just an old swing set that you threw up.
We have a great playground, and this is where kids will hang out and socialize. And we've got a place for the parents to sit. So we got a nice, and we, you know, our security keeps a watch on it. So we got lots of.
I'm just showing the sites over there as we go. And
one other thing.
This is storage. That's not
storage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we offer that because so many people, they only want to camp here. So they'll bring their campers, they leave them here, they go home, they come back, get them, and put them on their campsite.
Oh, okay.
We actually have about 60 sites for storage. We have this area, and then we have some in the back.
Okay, so there's storage there. And, you know, there are some campgrounds that are pretty squeezed, but you guys, look at, you got, what, a soccer field, a baseball soccer field over here,
Absolutely.
A diamond, kids.
It's for softball, for kickball, whatever they want to play. This is kind of all-purpose. We even have some soccer games on this field, and then this is very popular here. It's our horseshoes.
Yeah. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have
5 or 6 courses.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 horseshoe and they have tournaments every Saturday afternoon. And this place will just be covered up.
Covered with people.
Covered with people.
Wow.
They love their horseshoes. And over where the fencing is, that's our dog park.
Okay.
People can bring their animals and unleash them, and they can just run and play.
What would you say, Tanya, the percentage of people that are camping that have pets with them? Would you say it's at least 50%?
I would say so. I would say at least 50%. Many, many, many campers have at least 1 dog.
A lot of them with 2 dogs.
A lot of them with 2 dogs. That's right. And we are very pet friendly. We didn't drive to it, but we have a 3rd lake, and that has a dog beach there.
A dog? Say that again.
Dog beach.
So the dogs can go swimming.
That's right.
Okay,
it's just their swimming.
So many times at the Cape you see signs saying pets prohibited from April 15th to October 15th.
That's right. Per the health department,
Yeah.
we can't allow dogs in the people beaches, but so we give them their own beach.
So the dogs have their own darn beach.
They have their own beach, and that's also one of our fishing lakes where you can go out in your kayak or your paddle boat, or just fish along the edges. And we do a lot of fishing here. Actually, we have some good places to fish. It is catch and release, of course.
Yeah.
But they can actually catch some really nice fish here.
So you got all your amenities. You got your dump station. You got your propane tank.
We fill propane. We can do motorhome propane fills.
Okay. 'Cause that's so important that you don't have to try to squeeze into one of those little gas stations. You can go right in there.
We have plenty of room.
And these look like
these are overnight.
Overnights.
These sites are overnight. They're rented. You know, we will do anything from 2 nights to we'll do long-term overnights if they want, like 3 or 4 weeks. If you book anything longer than 7 days, there's a 10% discount.
Oh, okay. And
these people just came in. They're just getting set up.
just getting set up now.
These
Fun
sites
part.
are easy to get into,
With
easy
the
to
dogs.
back into.
There's 2 dogs.
Good morning.
2 dogs. And are they together?
I'm assuming they're together.
Yeah, look at the units.
Yeah.
Look alike.
Good morning.
And look at the same colors and everything. So how about where are people coming from when they camp here?
I would say a big percentage, especially seasonals, are coming from maybe a 2-hour radius, anywhere over from Providence, Rhode Island, up north of Boston, some southern New Hampshire.
Yeah, that lady we talked to was from Manchester.
Yes, that's right.
So she came right down through Boston to get here.
That's right. They stay on 495, come right around.
Yep.
They've actually been seasonals with us for 4 years.
Okay. That's funny because she has all those beaches in New Hampshire.
Absolutely.
And she decided to come here.
You know, with Maple Park, it's so much about our warmness, we call it hospitality. I say make people feel like they're at home. Welcome, come on in.
Yeah.
You know,
it's funny because one of the people that's on here says looks great for grandchildren. I'll try to get there. Thanks, John. And here's a person that I grew up with.
Oh,
And
really?
you know, he happens to be on here, but his name is Victor Marino. So if Victor calls, you know
Victor
that,
Marino. We'll be looking for your call, Victor, that's for sure.
and he saw it here. So again, more
Another cranberry bog.
more cranberries.
And what direction would you like
So
to
why don't we go?
John?
Let's go into some crowded area. Not crowded,
Okay.
but where
With
people
more
can see.
campers?
Yeah, where people can see the campers because
Okay. All right.
that's pretty cool. We can head
And
back.
we're going to go in the back area here, and that's mostly off seasonals. And there's some really nice campsites for seasonals. And seasonal, we have policies as far as, you know, their campsites and what they can do and what they can have, but they can give their seasonal site their taste,
Their own
feel.
personal touch.
They can have plants and, you know, different kind of like a ground level deck, so that makes it cleaner. We actually are very golf cart friendly. And
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, I'm glad I asked you in advance. Let's get a golf cart because to try to walk this would be
Yes.
a chore. But you know what? You got all these little city centers. It seems like
That's right.
where you don't necessarily need to go back to the. Here's a guy building his own deck there.
Yeah, it has to
Right.
be ground level. That's one of our
Oh,
seasonals.
ground level. Oh.
Yes,
okay.
it can't be raised and it can't have rails. It has to. We want the appearance of, you know, campsites and not residential areas.
Okay.
So we have
Oh, there's a Grand Design.
very nice trailer. It's
Grand
brand
Design.
new. That's one of our brand new
Yep,
seasonals.
brand new ones. I know.
This is a really nice campsite here. It's one of our seasonals that's been here for years and years, and it's basically raising their family here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. We have so many seasonals that there's like generations represented
Yep.
here.
Yep. And a lot of these seasonals here have their own golf carts.
Most
And look at
do.
that. You didn't jam them in here. I mean, I've been to sites where basically if you can put your slide out, that's considered a lot of room.
Yeah.
But these
Yes.
are generous sized sites.
This is actually the lady that we met up front earlier from New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah,
So she's
they
just building
got
the deck.
A new trailer.
Yeah.
We again with the golf carts, because of the size of this place, most seasonals do have their golf carts,
Yeah.
and we also rent golf carts too for overnighters, so they can come in and rent a golf cart for a day or a week, or we have golf cart parades, we have golf cart shows, so people can really get into their golf carts.
Okay. And we are heading. Oh, there's kids right there that we don't want to run over.
Hello there. Good morning.
And we're pretty much.
We're going to go back up into an area here where there's both seasonals and overnight sites. So
Where they
there's
can peacefully coexist, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
Because you know there are parks where they'll throw the two of them together, like in one site to another, and the seasonals kind of like don't want the overnighters there because they kind of like they like kind of use that as an extra parking space and stuff.
You know, I really don't think
You
we
don't see
have
that here.
that issue here. We have the friendliest and the best campers.
Well, I've noticed that everybody who goes by you says hello.
I would rival that with anybody. That was the place that won my heart here, was how friendly our people were, and they're just, you know, always smiling, always waving, always happy.
Well, it's a testament to you that you get out into the park. Now, you don't just hang around the office all day, right?
Yeah, I get out in the park every opportunity I have.
Get away from that
Some
computer.
days more than others,
Yeah.
but I love being out with people and just talking to people. I know a lot of people by name, and I truly love our campers. This is a nice seasonal site.
Yeah.
Now this area we're going to now is called Sun Valley.
Sun Valley, like in California.
Yeah, like in California, and it has both seasonals and overnight. So, like this is a seasonal to our right here, and this is a seasonal. But then all of the upcoming sites are all overnight. You can see how big those campsites are. They're nice.
They're huge.
They are
Huge.
So, like
That's
I said,
overnight there, right?
That's overnight.
Yeah. Brand new trailer. And you know what? Bob Zagami and I were talking about the number of new people that are into getting into RVing this year.
Oh,
have you
it's
seen that too, with
unbelievable.
a lot of first-time campers coming
We
in?
have had more first-time campers this year than I believe ever before. And so during the winter, I take all reservations, answer the phones from my home in Tennessee.
Yep.
So I'm talking to everybody, and I had never talked to as many people that had never been here before. So that is kind of turning a corner for us, because
And they're coming in with brand new units.
absolutely, a lot of them are coming in with very nice.
Medium rare.
The
bacon. You smell that bacon?
Oh, that's the best smell in the
bacon's-
campground.
You know what? There's nothing like the smell of bacon.
And
cooking.
coffee.
Coffee,
Bacon and
right?
coffee in
Bacon
the
and
morning.
coffee at a campground.
See, we do the Boston RV show and the Springfield RV
Yeah.
show, and I think that's where we're attracting a lot of our new campers, because there are so many people getting into camping.
Yeah.
But also, it's word of mouth. People are telling others that you got to come to Maple Park. It's just the most fun place, and they're so friendly, and it's so much fun. We have activities, and we have these beautiful swimming lakes.
So basically, the kids can leave the campsite and pretty much go anywhere
Feel
around here.
secure.
And,
They
And mom
can.
and dad and grandma and grandpa can feel secure that the kids are
It's so true.
being taken care of.
It's so true. And the staff are going to do their best to look after them. But I'm going to tell you, all of our other campers, they're looking out after each other's kids.
Yeah.
People, they encourage kids to be careful, stay, to the side of the road. And so this is one of our restrooms here with bathrooms and showers.
Yep.
We have two just like this.
Okay. Well, we're going to wind down here now because it's just about on our limit here on what we can do here.
Okay.
But tell us again where we're located.
We're at East Wareham, Massachusetts at Cape Cod's Maple Park Campground, best campground around. We actually got Best of the Best with South Coast Media, and with 101.7 Fun 101, we got Best Campground on the South Coast.
And that is a well-recognized award that you got there.
Yes, it is, and we were very, very proud and very humbled that we were able to be voted.
No, just as we close here, these are good-sized units, and they
are.
don't look squeezed on site.
No, that's a 39-foot camper.
39 foot, and then he's got his ATV
Yeah.
golf cart.
Six-seater.
That's at least a 38-foot
I think
Holiday
a
Rambler,
motorhome. That's right. That's an overnight, and that's one of our pull-throughs.
Yeah. Okay. Pull-through
There's-
sites important for the big guys,
It is.
but for the smaller ones and as well as the larger ones, you got it all. So we want to say on behalf of the New England RV Dealers Association that this is the time if you want to see friendly people, transplants from Tennessee,
Absolutely.
or as I say down there, Tennessee, then come to Cape Cod's Maple Park Campground.com.
No, it's www.capecodmaplepark.com.
There we go. So, as we head back to the office, let's say goodbye, everybody, and plenty of camping. It's an awesome August. We'll see you soon.